Hello, this is Jeremy. Hey, YouTube CEO, how are you? I'm fabulous, thanks. I'm fabulous. You want me to... Okay, no, I can do a video about that. Yeah, but the thing is, my subscribers are really smart. I think they already know I'm in the Illuminati. You want me to fake like I am? Yeah, like I'm not in the Illuminati even though I am? Okay, no, I can fake that. No, I'll make up some steps on how they can get YouTube success and strategy and whatnot. Okay, yeah, no, I'll do that right now. I'll do whatever you say. Okay, bye. Good day, subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am Jeremy. This is the Financial Education Channel, and today we're talking about my top secret YouTube strategy once and for all, revealed. So this isn't just like a helpful video to people that are like trying to be on YouTube, right? Like this can definitely be a helpful video if you're trying to be on YouTube, if you want YouTube success and some of those kinds of things. But this video is like an important video to anybody who cares about building anything in life, because I think there's something to be said about paying attention to strategy and hearing about a different strategy, even if you're not really like into doing whatever it is. Like I pay attention to war strategy, and I'm probably never going to lead a war in my life. Like I'm never going to lead a battle in life. I pay attention to that. I'm probably never going to coach an NFL game, but I like pay attention to like NFL strategy and like what's that coach doing, and is this good strategy? Is this a good play call? Like I like paying attention to that kind of stuff because I think it can help you in the long run in your own strategy, because you got to have a strategy to succeed in whatever you want to succeed in. If you don't have a strategy, it's going to be very hard for you. So this is my top secret YouTube strategy revealed once and for all, guys. So number one, I try to be myself. Like I hope the sketch like before the video kind of showed, like I try to be who I am. Like if I feel like doing something, I do it. Like I don't do something just because somebody else did it or because I'm afraid like somebody might not like it. Like I do stuff I want to do. I'm myself. I'm my own person, and I try to run it like it's my own person. Like so, and it's kind of a little easier for me because I'm kind of like a trendsetter in this particular space, although I'm not really, because there's been people that have had stock market channels on YouTube for a decade now, for 5 years, 6 years. There's just never been really like a successful one as far as like, you know, getting a ton of views every single day and those kinds of things, and racking up the views long time. Like, and there's never been one kind of doing it the way I do it. Like there's some other popular day trading channels and things like that, but it's totally different than what I have here. So I'm not trying to like be in someone else's thing. And like I said, it's a little easier in my space because it hasn't really been done. But if you're trying to start any type of YouTube channel, like just whether it's a gaming channel, whether it's self-help, like whether it's a yoga channel, it doesn't matter what space it's in YouTube, just be yourself. Like don't try to copy what somebody else is doing, because if you try to copy what somebody else is doing, that doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Like in the end, people can tell what's real and what's fake and those kinds of things, guys. So just be yourself, and that's one of my biggest keys to why we've had success on this channel. So I be myself with everything, and that's with everything. Whether it's the titles of the video, I try to be myself like every single thing. Like I'm trying to be myself in. Number two, upload every single day. Never miss an upload day. I've been going daily uploads for 9 or 10 months, I believe, right now. 9 or 10 months, never missed a day. Always got a video coming out every single day. That doesn't mean I record every single day. It does not mean I record every single day, but I definitely have a video coming out every single day. Even like Christmas Day, like New Year's Day, like holidays, I still have a video coming out. It doesn't mean I actually recorded the video that day, but I always have content coming out every single day, so that way people no, I post daily. Like if you watch YouTube, you know, you can log in, you know, this night or that night, and I'm going to have a video posted on something. Might be stock market related, it might be entrepreneur related, it might be personal finance related. It's going to be something. I'm going to have a video up there every single day, and then people that might watch the channel happen to come across the channel for the first time. The next time they log in YouTube, if I've recently uploaded a video, there's a decent chance it might show up on their homepage there, guys. So that's another reason why I do it. Number 3, I'm not afraid to off a video. What does that mean? What does it mean to off a video? Well, whether you're a musician, whether you're a YouTuber, don't matter what you are, you can put something out to the world, whether you might think it's good or bad, you can put that out to the world, and the world might tell you that's bad, good, average, whatever. Let's say it's really good, right? So one strategy is I'm not going to put out anything the next day or the next week or whatever because I want that video just to get out there more and more because that one did very, very good. So I don't want to like come out with something bad. My strategy is I don't care if that video yesterday got 5,000 views in the first 24 hours. I'm going to produce this next one. I'm going to still release this next one because my mentality is I want to off every single video. Like I want this next video to be the one. I want this next video to be the one. And it keeps me in a mentality constantly of trying to create better and better stuff rather than a mentality of being scared and playing defense and thinking, well, I came out with that video and it was popular and I know I'm kind of scared to release this next one because this next one might not be as popular or whatever. Like that's the type of mentality, or holding back. I'm going to hold back something. Like I want to get out the best video ideas every time. And even in my mind, like sometimes I think like we got 3 great videos coming out this week, and you know the other ones are should be good as well, but like 3, I don't know if I'm ever going to produce 3 that great. Like even that does cross my mind sometimes, but then I just get back to the mentality of I'm going to create something better. Like I'm going to create a video that's even more interesting than the last one. Like I'm going to do something, a subject that's even more in demand than that last one. Like I just stay in that mode and then it all ends up working out in the end. So there's no purpose in being scared or being scared to put out something because it might flop. Because in the end, you just want to be in the mentality that everything's going to be a hit. And then the market will tell you if it's going to be a hit or not in the end. So don't get too caught up in this video might be great or this one's not. Like I try to think sometimes like, oh, this video is going to do really good, and it does it. And other times I'm like, oh, this video is just an okay video. It is a good video and it does phenomenal. I'm like, wow, how does that work out like that, guys? So just don't be afraid to, you know, create more content. Don't be afraid to off a video. Number 4, I long tail content. What does long tail content means? So there's videos that you can create, which is basically just going to be watched by your subscribers, right? There's videos that maybe you can talk about a certain topic and it will just kind of get seen at that time when that topic's hot, and then it will kind of go away. Long tail content is content that's relevant years from now. Literally years from now, months from now, years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 7 years from now. Videos like stock market for beginners, like the biggest mistake beginners in the stock market make. Like those type of videos is what I'm talking about. Long tail content. Content that it might do okay the first few days on the channel. It might just do okay, but over time is going to tear stuff up. Over time, it's going to do absolutely amazing. It's absolutely going to bring in hundreds of views to the channel every day, hundreds of subscribers a day. Like that's the kind of videos, one of the kind of videos I try to create. Long tail content. I'm thinking about videos that will be relevant for a long time to come, not just like something that's hot right now and then it goes away. Number 5, I try to do subscriber only content. So I try to mix it up. I try to do subscriber content. Now, subscriber content is content that you know is going to do absolutely amazing for that first 48 hours, 72 hours. Then it's going to die. Like those are not the best videos long term, certainly, but they'll get a lot of views real quick because you might be talking about a certain subject that's hot at that moment that your subscriber base wants to hear. So for me on this channel, it might be, some companies trying to buy another company. That might do phenomenal in the short term, but long term, it's not going to get any views. Like it might be something where I talk about one of my biggest investments, like they came out with earnings. It's going to get a ton of views in that first 72 hours. But after that, it becomes irrelevant because no one wants to hear about GoPro's, Q3 from 2009 or whatever. You know what I mean? Like once things get older, they become irrelevant if it's not something that's relevant at that time. Like every single week, I post the stock market weekly recap videos. Once that week's over, that video is irrelevant. No one wants to hear about stock market news that happened last week, last month, 7 months ago, 9 months ago. Like, you know what I mean? So those videos will die off. I know that. So I try to mix it up with the both and try to balance them. And my magic is I try to create ones that will get the subscriber base to like them, right? And get a lot of views with the subscriber base, but also can long tail. Like that's where the magic happens. So not just long tailing, not just, doing short-term stuff, but trying to mix the two together that your subscribers will love and we're going to long tail and get a lot of views months from now, years from now. That's the magic. Number 6 we're on. I try to stay in the comments section. Like, I reply to ridiculous amounts of comments a day. Like, ridiculous amounts of comments. The reason I do that is because, one, I want to pay attention to what people are saying, like video ideas, because some of the best video ideas have come from subscribers. So I'm trying to see that. I'm also, you know, if somebody says something nice, like I want to give them a heart or, you know, say thank you, something like that, like just simple stuff. Like if somebody's being kind to me, like if somebody was kind to me on the street, they walked by me right now, they said, oh, you know, what beautiful eyes you have or whatever, you know what I mean? I wouldn't just, you know, look at them and just turn away or not pay attention. I would say, you know, thanks or whatever. Or somebody, you know, said something, you know, your son, oh, what a cute, you know, smile he has or whatever. Like I wouldn't just, you know, ignore them, right? So that's why I stay in the comments section. I'm trying to reply to those, trying to reply to questions. Like I can't get all the comments now because it's so many, but I try to get to a lot of them. I get to, I would say, 80 to 90% of the comments in this channel, I actually either, one of three things happen. I either comment back, I either thumb it up, or I give it a heart. Like I would say 80 to 90% of the comments, like that's a lot of comments I'm trying to, you know, especially when you're getting 15,000 views a day, 14,000 views a day. That's a lot of freaking comments that come in, a lot of questions that come in, guys. So I'm just trying to do that. And because of that, I don't really have time to DM. So that's something I completely neglect. I almost never ever DM. Like if I get lots of Twitter DMs, I get lots of Snapchat DMs. By the way, some of the Snapchats, I almost always open the Snapchats. Like especially if you send me a picture or video. Some of you guys are freaking hilarious. That's all I'm going to say about Snapchat. Some of you guys crack me up, but I stay in the comments section. That's where I pay my time, because either way, otherwise I would have to neglect comments, and then I would just be DMing. And if I have one choice or the other, I'm picking comments because everybody can see a comment. Somebody has a question about something, everybody can see that and get that answer to that comment. If somebody DMs me, it's only good for one person. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of everybody else's time as well, because my time is everybody else's time in the end. And the last one here, number 7, I have a weekly series and a monthly series. So that keeps the channel, I guess you could say that keeps the channel in a good place on every single month, because every single Saturday, my subscribers know that I'm going to post a stock market weekly recap. So I know I'm going to get at least 3,000 plus views on that video, like within the first 48 to 72 hours. Like that video is always going to get that. And so it almost brings like some consistency to the channel. Every single month, I'm going to post the 3 stocks I'm buying, which by the way, I'm changing the name of that video, changing the name to something else. So that series is actually off, which is the most popular one in the land. There's still going to be something similar. I'm just not going to announce it yet. So anyways, what was my point I was making? Oh, so there's a monthly series. So I know that series is always going to get me 10,000 plus views. So I always know there's going to be something every single week that's going to get a certain amount of views. I always know there's something every single month that people love that is going to get 10,000 plus views, if not 20,000 plus views in the first month, guys. So weekly series, monthly series, it keeps people coming back. It keeps entertainment. And so I hope this video helped all you guys out there who are either starting YouTube channels, want to start YouTube channels, or you just like to hear strategy in general. This is my YouTube strategy revealed. Hit a thumbs up if you enjoyed. If you just came across this channel, you may want to subscribe. We talk personal finance, talk entrepreneurship, talk stock market. Bye!
Hello, this is Jeremy. Hey, YouTube CEO, how are you?
I'm fabulous, thanks. I'm fabulous.
You want me to... Okay. No, I can do a video about that. Yeah, but the thing is, my subscribers are really smart. I think they already know I'm in the Illuminati.
You want me to fake like I am? Yeah, like I'm not in the Illuminati even though I am? Okay, no, I can fake that.
No, I'll make up some steps on how they can get YouTube success and strategy and whatnot. Okay, yeah, no, I'll do that right now. I'll do whatever you say. Okay, bye.